Hi, folks. Tim Conti here with Cloud Trusted Advisor. Hope you're doing well. So, for today's video, we are going to talk about SaaS, Software as a Service Expense Management. And for the purposes of this video, we're going to talk about cost savings ideas to help you eliminate IT expenditures, specifically around software based solutions or as a service solutions. The most common ones being Microsoft 365, Zoom, GoToMeeting, you name it, anything that you're procuring on a monthly basis. There's two ways to reduce cost in this type of environment. One is to convert licenses you have today that are being underutilized to a freemium model. Example would be you can use Zoom video for free, but you can only have a video call that lasts 45 minutes or less. Anything above that requires a paid subscription. So number one, finding licenses that can be moved to the freemium model. And then number two, just outright cancel licenses. Most of these contracts, if you negotiated it properly or effectively, allow you a certain amount of downturn. So taking licenses that you don't use anymore and removing them from your account is the quickest way. And we've got a way to do that with our vendor called 𝗂𝐥𝐸𝐴, if you've heard of them. 𝗂𝐥𝐸𝐴 is a leader in the telecom or SaaS expense management market. They compete with the likes of Tango. If you've heard of them, they're one of the more recognizable names in the industry. And what we do in the 𝗂𝐥𝐸𝐴 model, what we do for clients in the 𝗂𝐥𝐸𝐴 model is really a three-pronged approach to expense management or SaaS expense management, excuse me. One is to go out and discover. So they have APIs built that go right into your environment with Zoom or Microsoft 365 and analyze all your plans around utilization and usage. The second step is to go into the managed category and to look at insights that we're currently seeing with different departments and cost structures and the management of those particular licenses. You, of course, have access to the admin functionality within each of these providers, but that is not enough. They're not interested in helping you determine which solutions could move to freemium or be eliminated outright. So don't trust that they're going to help you there. And then lastly, we go into the optimize section. So we again first start with discover and then manage and then optimize to give you a sense to what we can do with each of these particular licenses depending on how they're being used. And then it pulls a report that it's very easy to determine, and they'll even go on your behalf and contact these vendors and make the changes or recommend the changes that you make. This solution, especially in today's IT environment, offers an immediate ROI. So we have not come across a situation where we weren't able to help a business or an organization save money. Of course, they provide a pretty healthy ROI for one of their clients that they reference here called 𝗲𝐿𝐼. That's not my customer, by the way, but it is a 𝗂𝐥𝐸𝐴 customer. So when you look at what 𝗲𝐿𝐼 was able to achieve, some pretty aggressive numbers you see on the bottom here. And then I did want to also make reference to certain vertical markets that the solution works well in, and one of them is healthcare. Specifically, it could be hospitals, but really healthcare providers or someone, if you're in an organization in IT that you're managing multiple locations, the more sites you have, the better the ROI seems to be for obvious reasons, because there's a lot of things they can find. If you're a very small business, you won't probably get the benefit of this, and we do have solutions for you for telecom expense management. But for 𝗂𝐥𝐸𝐴's environment, you probably need to be billing in and around $50,000 a month in services, and that could be all the services combined. That could be your Microsoft, your Zoom, and anything else that's SaaS related. Obviously, you see some more amazing savings here. Again, these savings are not indicative of your environment until we really dig in if you schedule a call, and I encourage you to do so, we can dig into your environment before we even introduce a vendor, go into a solution, just understand where you are. I can do a back of the napkin ROI for clients that we've done for many years. And then, lastly, and if you drop a comment and just say Tim, just say send report or send the Tim report, we have access to this matrix of all the telecom expense vendors in the market, which is going to save you a ton of time if you're in the market and considering a expense management solution, or you are looking to reduce costs in your IT environment outside of SaaS expense management. There's telecom expense management and everything related to IT. And in order to save you time, all these providers are slightly different. The biggest thing is, are they going to charge you based on percentage of savings, or are they just going to charge you a one-time fee or a retainer fee that has nothing to do with savings? There's pros and cons to each approach. And what I don't want to do is have you leave money on the table, because that's the worst case scenario. There is a TEM solution that is ideal for every single environment out there, and we help you find which solution that is that makes sense for your organization based on your requirements. That's what's key. Every customer is slightly different. There's obviously similarities, and customers have themes that are going on in all their environments. But if you're looking to reduce cost, telecom expense management and SaaS expense management is a great way to do it. We also have the ability just to do a one-time audit of your environment. So if you're not comfortable with a monthly service where this is all outsourced for you, then I would definitely consider that solution as well for a one-time audit. So that's what I have for you today. Click the link, schedule the call, and we'll dig into your environment and see where we can help. Thank you.